everyone, welcome back. Alright, what do we got going on? Alright, first off, we are back over here on Aberration. Alright, so let me catch you guys up. Alright, when I got back, I went to the trap, and yeah, there was another Spino in there, and as well, we got 2 males now. So all we need is a female. And while I was down there, Mr. Krabs, I don't know, Carcarnos, I believe that's what they're called, grabbed me while I was off my team, and my pyro main killed it, and then I didn't notice that there was a baby. So we've been raising it here because we had that epic fail on over there on center, so I don't know why that happened. That actually kind of pissed me off because it was like, you know, for it not to give a reason why it died, it just said it was killed. That's bullshit. Alright, so what I noticed with these guys though, I thought I was recording. So everybody, when raising these guys, use raw fish. Like I said, I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So what I noticed about this guy and versus the other one that died, this one I babysat, and what I noticed was just like sheep, you have to sit there and you have to keep feeding them. So when they eat about maybe 20 pieces of fish and only use raw fish, last time I used cooked prime meat, which normally with anything that's kind of in the water that works for anything, but it doesn't work for these guys. So use raw fish. Don't use prime. Yeah, they don't like prime. Use just straight raw fish. Anywho, so yeah, so what I kept doing was when I noticed it stopped eating and its health would go down, and then I would add a little bit more food to it, and then its health would go back up and it would start eating even though it had food in its inventory. So that's just like sheep. You have to sit there and babysit them. I honestly don't like breeding sheep, but I believe that's what happened to our last Mr. Krabs. I wasn't sitting there babysitting it. Now it's a juvenile, so I'm still staring at it, but it does have really good health now. So yeah, and then today we are going to be going after Rockdrake eggs. I did in one episode, I already said I made the Zeppelin. A couple of things, everyone. I gotta warn everyone about this. Alright, so the wingsuit. Yeah, you can't make that on just any map. I had to go all the way back to the island and make that there, because the wingsuit, I couldn't make it on center. I couldn't make it on Scorched. So I was like, damn, where do I make it on? So I went all the way back to the island, and that's where you can make it, as well as, ah shit, I didn't unlock it. So there's the motorized pulley for the grappling, what is it? It's not the grappling anymore, it's called the zip line. There's a motorized that goes on your, you can actually put it on your armor. I have to go back to the island, make it, and then bring it back here. But once you unlock it, you can make it anywhere. So that's another thing too that they switched. So because I didn't have the wingsuit, and now I'm able enough to make it here. So I gotta go unlock the I thought I unlocked it, but we gotta go back. So that's that in a nutshell. Oh yeah, the reason why we made the wingsuit is because I'm gonna show everyone the old school way of getting down to where the Rockdrakes are, and if you have the Bob's DLC, I'm going to show you the very, very annoying slow way to get down there. I made a Zeppelin and I brought it back. Now I diss on this all the time, everyone, and you'll see why I diss on it in this video. So first though, let's introduce everyone to our new Spinage. We have to call him Spike 3 because we have Spike as our tame. Yeah, you gotta watch out. I have to look around before I do anything around here, because last time I walked out I got attacked by raptors, and I got attacked by reavers, and a bear decided to get pissed off with me. Alright, so this is just stock. I haven't put any points into this guy. Now this is what I wanted to show everyone, and why I was telling everyone here, for some reason the dinos are a little bit more stock. Like, look at this guy. He comes packed, just stock, with 17k health, right? Normally they're at 10k to 9k, and look at its bite. Normally they're somewhere between 700 to 900%. And this guy's at 1,003, or no, excuse me, 1,039.9. So that's really good. Now the difference though between them is they suffer on other areas here. For example, movement speed. Yeah, they don't have it here. And stamina. They don't have it here. So that's one of the balances though that you gotta figure out between these Spinos and the regular Spinos. Aberration Spinos are a lot more tougher and durable because they're in a toxic environment, versus regular Spinos are not. So these guys I'm gonna breed and I'm gonna make an army because of this reason. They come out stronger, and if you get mutations on these bad boys, whew, you can get these guys to destroy shit. The reason why is because they have two attacks. They have this bite. Let me see if I can switch the camera angle. Go down. Alright, so they have the bite, which is that, and then they have this one. Come on. Oh, I don't think you can do it in this view. Alright. Then they have this one right here. Yeah, you can't do it in that view. Which, what they do is they stand up on their hinds, and they walk on their back, and then they swing. So, my tail's hitting. So this is the strongest attack in these animals, is the front hit. Because when they start swinging this, like this, they're hitting the face. Versus here, you're just biting. This is a lot faster, but it's a lot lower. Versus this is a little bit slower, but it is a lot more in damage. Alright, so let me see. Well, he didn't stay up on his hinds, but yeah, they arch up on their hinds. Alright, so this guy I'm going to put some points into because there's another way of how to get Rockdrakes. So I'm going to show everyone 3 different ways of how to get Rockdrakes. If you don't have the Bob's DLC, you know, you can get Rockdrakes without having a suit as well. And that's why we need a Spino. I was doing that, that's why we ended up losing part of our tames, because I was doing just that to see if it was still possible, and it is possible. That's why we ended up dying, because I just grabbed the very first tame we went down there, and don't do that, everyone. The reason why is we captured a 150 Spino the first time. I don't remember its specs, but I'll tell you right now, it was not strong enough for everything down there. So, and neither was Voxana. We ended up dying. We lost both those tames. So, alright everyone. I'm going to continue raising Mr. Krabs. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, and by the way, they go in 33s. So, yeah, you need 3. And I'm hoping they don't want something special, because then I'll have to transfer out. But yeah, I keep babysitting this guy because I don't want it to die like the other one. But its health is at full, almost at 0.5%. So, alright. Looks like the blue drop landed again. So this is why I love this area. Not only is there a blue drop so you can leave, back in the day you never could teleport from those. So this is why I love this area. And everybody, you know, being here, I did clear all this out. So we have all this open spot. So anyone's welcome to come over. So let's go grab this loot drop real quick, or let's go check it out. I probably won't take everything, because this could be someone's way out. take that. I'm gonna leave that. I do that way if someone needs a way out, they can just use it. You know, but that's just old school because you can just leave from the damn thing right there. Alright. Zeppelin. Zeppelin, Zeppelin, Zeppelin. Now, again, I don't like this thing. I played with it, but again, everybody, when you play on a map that doesn't have a flyer, this is your flyer. Now, let's do this real quick. Alright, so with Zeppelins, you're gonna need gas. Alright. Okay, and boom. Alright, so here's our Zeppelin. Alright, so it has 0 fuel, so that's a thing to be aware of. Now you just go up to the helm, go ahead and add said fuel. Now it has 700 fuel, which gives you a lot of mileage. Alright, so let me show you the functions of this thing. So just like a regular tame, go ahead and just walk up to it and grab it. I'm on PS5, so for us it is X, and that gives you the lift. And then you're able enough to start moving around, just go forward, and as you move it goes up or down. So that's the weird thing about these. This is why I don't like it. Alright, so right here, here's max speed, and now again, this is how you ascend. You have to move your camera up, and that makes it go up. And this is max speed right here. This is as fast as it goes. Right? Now, this is without the turbo boost. This is with turbo boost. Alright, so again, and then too, again, with something that you don't have the ability of a flyer, this is your flyer. Excuse me. I do diss on it because of that reason. It is slow, and you're able enough to do a couple of things on this. Be careful. Make sure you're not in running mode like I was, because just the simplest jerk, man, you can walk right off this damn thing. Now, I believe they have... Oh, you know what? I think we have to land it. Hold on. Let's land it real quick. Now, again, this is max speed right here. Doo-doo-doo. And we're going to take this down first to go get Rockdrakes. The reason why is because this is going to be the quickest and the easiest way if you don't have a flyer. Alright, so hit X again to jump, or to get it to land, and then, you know, triangle to get off of it, just like a regular tame. Now, come to the front of these. And... damn it, Rock. Trying to make a video. Yeah, right here. Extend ladder. See, you have to do it from here. So do that. Now, I'm going to warn everybody. From experience, make sure you do this all the way around. Because there, yeah, see, here's another one on this side. Now, the reason why is because if you fall off this damn thing, this thing doesn't come down. It's up there. It's up there until it runs out of gas. I know, I've experimented with this thing. Alright, so let's go up and away. Alright. Now let's see if the ladders stayed. Oh no, yeah, they stayed. So climb. See? Ah! See what I mean? That's why I don't like it. Is, see, it does that right there. So it says climb, even though we extended the ladder and it lets you climb, but it doesn't say extend the ladder. So now you're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, see, this is one of my biggest complaints about those. and I'm glad it just happened right now. We extended the ladders, right? It allowed you to climb, but when it's in flight, it does not say extend ladder. It says climb. And look what happened. Oh, that's why I can't stand them, because it's like, well, how in the hell are you supposed to now, get the oh, go away. All right, so prime example. Let's see. Go on your haunches. Jerk. He's like, no, I don't want none. No. Alright, so 290. Damn, he didn't make any. So he was hitting for 291 on that dude. I was hoping he would make it. Alright, everyone. So again, this is why I don't like those things. Because look. Alright, so when that bullshit happens, now we gotta get it. So you get your trusty old crossbow action here. And let's see if I have to go to another place and make it. Oh shit, I do. And see, here's the setbacks. If you don't have the we don't have the grappling hook here. Oh yeah, right there. Boom. I was gonna say I should because I unlocked it. Alright, so here's how you're gonna get it. Make sure you have a grappling hook. Attach you to this bad boy. Alright, now let's go get the damn thing. See, this is what I don't like, because just think about this. What happens if you're out somewhere and you don't have this? And up we go. See what I mean, everyone? This is why I can't stand this damn thing, because it's slow as hell. It's very, very shit on durability, which is why I'm going to take it down there. I'm going to show you, but again, I complain about it, but it is a flyer, everyone. It's a flyer when you don't got one. But I complain about it, the glitches all the time of that. So again, I'll put a storage box on here, and I'll end up keeping a grappling hook and shit up here because of that reason. So let's try something here. Let's do this. Okay. See what I mean? Climb down. Jump off. What? I didn't want to jump off. See what I mean? That better not be the extent of the ladders now, because they used to come down hella far. Let's see if we can just jump to it. No. Oh yeah, that is the grappling hook one shot now? No. Oh yeah, the grappling hook is one shot. Wow. We are fucking this up, everyone. But I'm glad though I'm doing this. I'm glad you're seeing this. So you see what a nightmare this damn thing could be. Because remember, if you slip off, it's there. I can't jump to it. Well, probably, let's see if I can get to this rock. No. Yeah, it's up there until it runs out of fuel. Yeah, see, this is why I'm not a fan of Zeppelins. But again, this is a flyer when you don't got one, and you have limited building on it. So I don't recommend building on it, because this bitch is not durable. You'll see, this thing takes damage easy. Do not leave your tames on it as well, Keep those in your inventory or in your cryos. The reason why is for whatever reason you can have a tame on here. Let's go get a bulldog. Let me see if I can replicate it. You are coming with me. Let's check on Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, he's doing, yeah. See that, I don't know. Yeah, that was the thing. We have to babysit them, everyone. They're just like sheep. You have to sit there and put food in their inventory, which is fine. I think that's why the other one died. Alright, so on my server, when I was testing this Zeppelin, oops, see, that's another thing I'm not a fan of this thing. You can't really do anything without, there you go. See what I mean? Boom, prime example. Okay, the tame just was supposed to go right there, and he glitched right off. So again, everyone, don't leave your tames on this thing. Even though, watch, I'll get him to go on there. But man, it's horrible. Let's see if I can do it without. So, see on my server, this is what I had to do. Oh, no, damn it. You have to almost look up, directly up, and try to throw your tame in the boat. See? Boop. Oh, alright, let me see if I can replicate this. Alright, so, again, it's a clunker. It's like driving a bus. So I just chopped all the trees down, darn it. But let's see, if you keep an eye on Cave Light 2 there, let me go to a tree. Sometimes when you're turning in a high tree area, see, like the tame's already starting to bounce, it's already starting to do it. So say like you're trying to land in an area or something, so, and you're in a like small area like this. Let's see if it'll replicate. See, there goes the bulldog. Did you see him? Look how far back he went. He was right next to me, and look how far back he went. Oh, actually, he's off. See what I mean? Do not leave your tames on this damn thing. You'll lose them. Look, see? He's already on the floor. So that's another reason why this thing is, in my opinion, is junk. Because do not leave your tames on here, you'll lose them. So again, it is a flyer though. We are going to use it to go get rock drakes. Oh yeah, and then there's that. Be careful where you land. You might have a struggle getting up. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. I showed you guys about this guy. I'm not a fan of a Zeppelin, but we are going to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up. We'll take off after Mr. Krabs is completely matured. But yeah, this is the Zeppelin, and that's one of the ways we're going to get down to the Rockdrake area. But again, everyone, do not leave your tames on there. The reason why is you just saw that they'll glitch right off. He just moved back, and he moved to an area of the Zeppelin. They have these little gates on them, and this is where they glitch through. Right there. See those little gates? I don't know why they put those there. So when he was up here on one of these squares with me, we went through those trees. He got hung up on the tree. He ended up back here, and then for whatever reason, just like when we threw him over there, they glitch right off, or they'll glitch right through. You know, and if you saw what I did a second ago, you know, jumping on right there, see how I glitched down? Yeah, you gotta watch out, because your tame will glitch down, but your tame falls. You don't fall, your tame falls. So that's the downside of those. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video here, and when we come back, Rockdrake time. Alright, everyone. I'll be back.